Long ago, in a land filled with magic, where heroes were abundant and danger was ever present, 4 adventurers met on a quest. Unlikely though the friendship might have been, they quickly found that together they were unstoppable. Realizing this, they formed an alliance, the likes of which the world has never known. This is their story. The brave Ranger Crimson and his unpredictable wild magic. The stealthy and deadly rogue Telemachus. The caring and talented bard Taran. And the cunning and silver-tongued warlock Mordai. And now as the party ventures forth, never knowing what awaits, legend will hold the tales of the Valor Collective.
This is Mordai.
Alright, and now should be going before me though, right?
I'm letting you go first.
Journey 3 it is.
Wait.
Maybe you're in full right now, right?
Why isn't it showing?
Oh, really?
I made an attack, so I was also stealing. Do you want to borrow money?
But I need to mark that.
Hey!
16?
I need to mark that I drank the
There we go.
Not bad at all.
Oh,
You
yeah.
take those.
Alrighty.
Here, we can share mine.
Welcome back to another episode of the Valor Collective. I'm just gonna start saying another episode of the Valor Collective
Yes.
because at this point,
It's not Dungeon.
I mean, it is Dungeon of the Mad Mage, but we are not currently doing it. And really, these are the episodes of the Valor Collective. And the Valor Collective does what the Valor Collective wants.
Yeah.
It's true.
So, with that, we have Kofa returning today.
Yay!
Strolling back up.
Strolling back up. Dude, he was defending. He was holding down the fort from all the other fungal zombies from the ensues.
Yeah.
So, do you have your mini on you?
Easy.
Well, there goes Kofa.
What did it land on?
What did it on?
I don't know. Do I?
16?
Yay!
So was that a natural 16 or a natural 17?
Not 16.
So 15 for initiative.
Okay.
So with that, please go ahead as Kofa. You are kind of just. Well, actually, do you want to place your mini when it's your turn, or do you want to be there right now? It's up to you.
Yeah, can we just do coming right to back?
Yeah.
Back in real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. So where would you like to be, man?
I guess.
So Varys is like back here trying to hide because this guy is hypnotic pattern. So he is like out of the fight right now unless some sort of damage or something wakes up.
So I'll say if I'm coming up, I'm further behind by Varys.
So you want to be like halfway in between?
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
And it has been alluded. I'm just going to give you a description of this room right here. There's a couple cages. They rise they're about 10 feet off the ground. You can't really see what's in them because there's an innervating fog that is clouding this entire room. And when I gave the description last session, it was very heavily alluded to. This fog is somewhat dangerous.
Okay.
In other words, so everybody has been actively trying to not touch the fog.
Got you.
As to what might be resting underneath. So that's like the general consensus right now. Crimson is on, these things are hanging upside down on the ceiling 40 feet up.
Yeah.
And this is what they look like.
Got you.
They're giant worm monsters and they breathe blood maggot breath. Super, super bad.
Okay.
Yeah, the usual.
Right, I was gonna say, looking around.
You've seen it once.
Looking around,
Yeah.
you go back and you hit the thing, you're just like, alright,
We back. Yeah.
Good to see you folks, Jen.
So at the moment, if you can prevent this one from waking this one up,
Yes.
that's like the goal right now, so you can try to make it a 1v1 and a 1v1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
He's
good from
not
back
doing
there.
us any trouble right now.
And how high up on the ceiling are they again?
40.
40
So
feet.
these are 40 feet high ceilings,
And they're 15 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
and they're 15 feet tall, so they reach 25 feet down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mordai is 25 feet in the air.
Yeah, 25. Mordai is flying in his Abishai form. There is Crimson is literally on like the neck of this thing as it's hanging upside down. Some pretty cool stuff happening. So with that,
He's baby slothing it.
Yeah.
Baby slow.
And sorry, we're blessed.
Yes.
Yes.
You remind me what.
We've already
How's that for
decided
music
chaos
level?
and phase.
Fine, great.
Cool.
Sexy. Perfect.
And you are this.
So, I'll go ahead and give a quick recap, and we'll dive into the top initiative. How's that sound?
Yeah, great.
Cool. So, in the latest chapter of the Valor Collective, our intrepid adventurers found themselves locked in a fierce battle. And as they find themselves locked, I'm actually going to check to make sure I'm black. Okay, cool. Locked in a fierce battle, during which Crimson attempted a daring rescue of 2 trapped mortals using a vortex warp, only to realize that the concealed parts of the captives were already lost to the mycelial threads. Wanting to know more about these threads, Terran hurls a firebolt at the entity, provoking its anger as the entity retaliates by grabbing a hold of Terran. Without hesitation, Tele rushes to the rescue, slicing through, but unintentionally triggering another response where a burst of lethal gas is released, shrouding the entire party. But fortunately, the lungs of the entire party are bolstered by the Hero's Feast, negating any of the poison damage that was going to be dealt. After the party gathers themselves, the group delves deeper into the surroundings and stumbles upon a chamber adorned with intricate fungal bas reliefs. These carvings, to the untrained eye, depicted playful fey creatures. However, Mordai's perceptive gaze uncovered a hidden layer, a cryptic language that was whispered in mysteries. Yet, as he delved deeper, an unsettling force assailed his mind. Foul mutterings turned to words understood. Behold, the writhing tendrils of your fractured reality, a mere reflection of the abyss within. Gaze past these sculptures before you, and know that within the confines of order lies the ultimate seed of chaos. Embrace the chaos that dances upon the edge of your mind, for in madness you shall find liberation. Mordai swiftly repels this voice and says, chaos, ew, gross! Not succumbing to the charisma saving throw, leaving nothing but a lingering unease. Varys then offered his assistance to see if he could read the writing with his eyes of the Runekeeper, and they were able to understand the true message of the carvings, which is a warning of Zuggtmoy's relentless pursuit of the Rod of Law, a paradoxical goal for the creature of chaos. In the depths of darkness, Zuggtmoy yearns. For the Rod of Law, her desire burns. To bend its might to her wicked will, in her hands, chaos thrills. With twisted vines and spores of decay, she plots to seize it, come what may. Amidst the confusion, the party recognizes the dire threat. Varys fails his charisma save, but Tele to the rescue, yet again, is able to use his Devour and suck the madness out, giving him his charged Devour. Venturing onward, they confronted a room ensnared by pale white vines, akin to deadly buzzsaws that lined the walls, but Tele's agile finesse turned this treacherous obstacle into a cutscene for Mission Impossible. Rewarded with a periapt of proof against poison, granting immunity to poison. A discarded talisman from older times that could prove invaluable. Among the forgotten echoes of the past, the adventurers chanced upon an old journal, what appeared to be in a kitchen long since abandoned, where Mordai and Tele shared an almost intimate moment yet again.
Yet again.
Almost.
That's right, almost.
It unveiled a drawing of Thunderwing, Bunny Blossom, and Xanthoria in her elven form, all in a group hug. The party thinks this could prove invaluable and keeps it close on hand. Pressing forward along the path most traveled, the party traversed a chilling corridor where Thunderwing's courage faltered, her feet rooted in fear, choosing to stay behind. The others ventured forth into the new chamber, swathed in fog, where the 2 fearsome bloodworm heroes awaited them. Battle erupted, and battle continues.
Yeah, nice.
So, top of initiative, Blue Abbey, Tele.
Okay.
You are right, Tele should be first.
Okay.
Higher decks.
How tall is
10 feet.
Spike? 10 feet.
Yeah.
So on top of Spike, I would be 15 feet.
Yeah, you are 10 feet up right now because you're standing on a cage.
Right.
So
but on
you're
top of him, I would
You'd be able to
15
reach
feet.
15 without jumping.
15. Well, wouldn't I be able to reach 20 because I'm 5? So it would be 5 feet reach. and I would be 5, and he's 15.
Yes.
So I would be able to reach 20 feet up, and they're 40 feet up, but they're 20 feet tall.
So you'd have 5 feet to clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the rules for jump? Tele would know this. Tele would know how far I can jump.
It's your
We've jumped before.
it's your score. It's your strength score times 3. No, that's jump. It's your strength score.
It's your strength score.
So what's your strength score? 8.
0. Oh well,
8.
so 10.
8. So you can jump 8 feet,
Oh, okay, great.
I believe. Or
My
is
strength
it?
score is 10.
So let's see. Jump calculator.
Sorry, I would know this.
No, this
I don't
jumping
know.
is weird in 5e. It's fine. It's
I literally
we
looked this
don't
up
do
the other
that
day.
yeah. It's a really niche.
I just don't want to do this
That's
and be like,
your height too.
Yeah. How tall is Telly?
he's 5, 6.
We're just gonna say. I'm not gonna say 5. So your long jump is 10 feet horizontally. Your high jump is 3 feet off the ground
3 feet off the ground.
with a strength score of 10. So you would need to make an athletics check with a running start. Your high jump is a little with a running start, your high jump is 3 feet. Without a running start, it's 1.5 feet.
Okay, so I can't.
So
I wouldn't be able to reach.
you wouldn't be able to reach.
Okay,
No,
okay.
you do not.
Thank you.
But you can make an athletics check as a part of the jump, but that would be your action.
Yeah, right. No,
you
I have
wanted
a
to
couple of
reach
things
further.
that would be actions, but I don't want to use them yet. Okay, so then Tele is going to,
Yeah, if you had like a pole arm or something, you'd be able to kind of
yeah,
poke, but
which I do not. I'm just going to pull out my bow and take another shot at him, which I will get sneak attack,
Because-
but I won't get advantage.
correct. Because Crimson is
Yes.
literally
Okay.
riding on top. Yeah.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah,
Alright.
literally. The cow. What are those things with the Cowboys?
A Bronco.
Yeah, the Broncos.
Yeah.
Actually, but Kova can't fly either. Kova can cast spells.
But we can cast spells. That you can do.
So you don't too worry about a thing, and he's just gonna pop a little bit with his
Yeah.
bouncy boots.
Oh, the boots is tricking. That's right. That's right.
Alright, if this doesn't work, I'll do something else.
Good.
Nope, I miss.
What is it?
5.
Plus?
So 5 plus. Yeah, it's not going to be
I mean, a 15 could fit.
5 plus 10, so 15.
That misses.
Yeah. So
So-
then,
It's kind of like thrashing about, trying to get Crimson off, and in its thrashing, you misjudged, and
okay.
it's through.
All right, then I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you're getting in the fog?
Yes, but I have blind sense for
Okay.
10 feet. So
Okay.
if anything comes close, I'll do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
So as soon as you move right here down into the fog, Constitution saving throw.
Blessed.
How high above the ground is the fog?
2 feet.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Clay.
Yeah.
It's an 11 plus 4, bless.
Plus
Look at this
D4.
over here. I know. We
That
haven't
looks
been
like
over
a
there
door where a bunch of enemies are probably hiding. And
So 13.
Okay, so you fail,
Damn, okay.
and you gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Damn it,
Oh
I'm
my
always
God.
exhausted.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
it's because you work so hard.
25, right. I'm gonna be on this.
Yeah. So as you get into the fog, and you start running, and you can feel it's like running through swamp water. Almost.
Okay.
It's not difficult terrain, but everything starts to slow down a little bit, and you can feel the blood rush.
An exhausted ring and take off that, yeah.
I don't
know if
think
there's
we
an
have one.
exhaust.
Oh, okay, okay.
Everything you do,
But I can
anything you try to do with the D20 is at a -1.
Okay.
So, as you're going through, this fog is almost stealing life energy from you.
Okay, alright. And then I'm gonna yell,
Do you like a physical effect or something?
I'm gonna yell, don't get in the fog.
Oh, here's
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Wonderful. Go ahead.
I just yelled, don't get in the fog.
Yeah.
And I have a bonus action and I don't know what to do with it.
Disengage and dodge. You
I can't dodge.
You can't dodge.
I can't dodge. So I'm just gonna chill.
Oh.
All right. Then your turn.
Yes.
All right. Blue Abishai, Mordai.
Okay. I'm going to, since Varus has so gracefully distracted that one, I'm going to try and create a little bit of a barricade between the two of them. And so, with 40 feet of movement, including the -10 from the
Yes, 50 feet flight.
I would like to go 5, 15, 30, and then with one more 5 and 35 to get right there. 25 feet in the air, right at the bottom of him.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at him and I'm going to be like, I've always wanted to do this. And you see like black tendrils escape out of him, his eyes go deep red, and this is like the most terrifying visage of like Mordai or an Abishai, or really like almost anything you've ever seen as I cast fear on this guy.
Nice. Alrighty. So that's.
Are we immune to
that's-
fright conditions?
Yes. You can't be feared.
Yeah.
So like
Which
even
is amazing.
if there was friendly fire, you'd just be like.
I feel like James.
Is that wisdom save?
As a
Yes.
sand Pokemon episode, where he's like, cool.
Oh god, 21.
Got hard eyes.
My favorite.
So you see this blast of fear, and you're trying to reach into the mind of this creature, and it's almost as if this creature is like you're looking for a fear, and you're probing its brain, and you find nothing that this is afraid of. He's not immune to it, but it's
Yeah. That's my turn.
Taryn, on you.
So I'm concentrating on bless.
You are. Yes.
What damage has this guy taken? From Crimson, right?
Yeah, have I texted it?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, he's definitely taking some damage. He's not bloody, but he's taking damage.
He has taken damage. Okay.
Yeah.
To be
He's taken like a sneak attack and 2 hits from Crimson, essentially. I believe that was correct.
So I had him with a sneak attack at the beginning.
That sounds right.
okay. I think I'm just gonna shoot him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Roll to attack, please.
With advantage because my thing was lit.
Indeed. With the D4.
Oh wait. 22 to hit.
That's it.
Okay. 40
Yeah, dude.
8
Fresh.
plus 9 is
I like the colors
17.
too.
17
Yeah.
plus 6.
23.
23 plus 8.
23 is 31.
31 damage.
It is
Nice.
bloody.
Nice!
Yeah.
So,
Good rolls.
you burn some, like you see the lower jaw, and you see all the maggots that were writhing in the lower teeth are all burned to a crisp.
It's all that practice from this morning, right?
I'm learning. I'm a little concerned for Crimson up there, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of inspiration. He's like, hang on tight, buddy. You look awesome. He's got inspiration,
Crimson is.
so I'm gonna put the magical effect on him.
And it's a
really want-
D12, right?
Yes. I really want inspiration because since we handed out so long.
He's ins. Varys.
All right. How far away is Varys from the creature at the moment?
About 80 feet
About.
from his current position.
Okay. They're here though.
I won't remember.
Okay, 8 feet. Perfect.
I'll set my one.
Varys is going to be like, you're absolutely right, Mordai. You're so intelligent. We don't want these two creatures to get in the way of each other. What an incredibly attractive and powerful man you are. And then he's going to.
Wow, I believe it.
He's so modest.
He says that all in
So-
6 seconds.
So he's gonna have to move
That's
at
the
least.
action.
He's gonna have to move 5 feet over here to have line of sight.
Okay, cool. So he's going to move 5 feet over there, and then you're going to see a like a telekinetic whip come out from his book and strike that guy as he casts Tasha's Mind Whip
Tasha's
at second level.
Can you control the spell slots on Varys or no? Just for my knowledge.
I believe I can. Let me just. No, I cannot actually.
Okay, cool. I can control that.
Okay, cool.
Because that's just like a couple clicks of the buttons.
Cool. So second level touch is mine with intelligence saving throw.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to know what this.
Yeah, they're
fog
real
is
good
that
at
makes
that.
us exhaust.
17.
What's Varys' DC actually?
18.
18?
Yeah,
Nice!
fails. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Cool.
Big money. Aw, big money, big money,
Guys, I get
It's too easy.
And so now, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, use an action, or a bonus action. It only gets to do one.
Nice.
he takes 12 points of psychic damage.
Takes all of it.
And
Psychic, okay.
yeah.
Noted.
And on its next turn, yeah, move, action, or bonus action. It only gets one.
Nice.
Okay.
Shield Guardian. He gains 10 HP.
He's gonna jump up and swing. He can.
Misses both.
Doesn't have to wait, really.
Yeah. Shield
He's acting
Guardian.
as a ladder.
Shield Guardian needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, even inorganic material
For the
for
fog.
the fog.
Because Shield Guardians aren't technically true constructs. They do have a little. I looked it up.
Okay.
It's a weird thing.
They
I
have
trust
soul?
you.
They don't have a soul so much, but they have,
They have
like
energy.
they have energy that they can
Yeah.
decipher.
Ooh.
So I was actually wrong.
Like a zonite construct.
Like during those previous fights, they should have targeted.
Oh.
Oh.
I was just wrong.
It was cool though.
Yeah, 17, so he succeeds.
Okay,
So
there you
nothing happens. Nickel.
He's gonna run in
So he's gonna go
above the ground though, you know, he
Yeah,
flies.
yeah. So what is so Nickel's gonna go here.
He's gonna stay out of range of anybody. If he could be like to the east of, I don't know how far you go, 60 feet flying.
He's gonna try to tail spike him though.
Yeah,
From range.
yeah, from range.
It's a 14 to hit. So that does miss. But then he's gonna tuck right back into this corner with the remaining of his move speed.
Solid cool.
Solid.
Fucking camper.
It is the Bloodworm
I
Behir.
haven't moved at all.
It is the Bloodworm Behir. It did recharge its Bloodworm breath.
There we go.
And it is going to what it wanted to do was try to shake Crimson off into the exhaustion fog,
You ain't doing shit. Thanks, Varys.
but it now has to it can't do both
Yeah.
of those things on its turn anymore, so it's going to just leave Crimson on its neck begrudgingly. And it's going to shoot a straight line at a downward angle right here.
Okay.
Is it gonna hit Spike?
Yes, I think so. Well, actually,
That's
if
only
it
10 feet above the
if
ground.
it hits Spike,
Then it goes.
then it probably
hit Taryn.
yeah.
You might have to descend.
Yeah. So his choice is Shield Guardian or Kofa and Terran.
He can't get Taryn on both.
And does he have the
Or
range to get Varys too, or no?
do you guys think I can get Mordai and Tele?
I don't know if they're in a straight line
Yeah.
from you. They are in a straight line with each other.
They
but
are in a
it's-
straight line from
If
his
he can
token.
fire his thing from like the left side
Right.
of his body, then yes.
If
So
he could,
would
he
you
can
count
back
move?
up 5
So
feet.
I'm trying to be just you
Right,
guys.
right.
I want to be fair, but do you think a creature can move in its own space and twist and turn without counting it as moving?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
You could turn
So
it
then it's gonna turn and go like and contort its body, and because
Okay,
the straight line intersects his token,
Okay.
we're gonna do that. So I need Mordai and Tele to make Constitution saves.
Damn it, con
Bless.
save.
With bless.
No, go ahead.
Is there like a check that the thing would have to do in order to do that? Like a strength dexterity check to.
You know what?
It is
That's
really
actually fair. That's actually fair. He has Crimson writing on top. Crimson's like, ah! Let's do that. Let's make it a DC 15 athletics check to see if he can even do that.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm in.
I'll even make it up.
Athletics.
Athletics. So his athletics
I'm
is
surprised he's not trying to hit that guy to wake him up.
plus shit. Well, he can't move.
Plus shit.
So if he wants to wake him up, he's gonna have to like
He
fire.
can't move?
No, he can move, but then he wouldn't be able to attack because of
You
my.
can only do
Oh,
one.
I meant like fire something at that guy.
Yeah, but then the only ranged option he has is the breath attack.
Also, does he even know
He
what's
doesn't
going
kill
on?
his brother.
He does.
Okay.
He can see that this thing is. He's not that unintelligent. He's how smart is Crimson?
5.
He's smarter than Crimson.
This many.
So he needs a 15 It's +6.
Oh, so he,
21.
so we got it. All right.
Okay.
So con save.
That seems fair.
Ian, I like that. I like that. Leave it to the dice. Thank you for that suggestion. So he's gonna kind of orient his body, and you're gonna see the maggots replenish on the lower jaw and in a straight line with Mordai and.
Is that an
26.
attack?
No, it is a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. My
To
DM,
reroll.
my DM inspiration.
So reroll.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I rolled a 1.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on.
Can I give him my inspiration?
I failed.
You cannot. Not unless you are granted an inspiration. Actually, I mean, let me look it up. Let me look.
I've had it for months.
Can you share DM inspiration in combat investigation?
I'll use bless just in case, but
This isn't a magical effect, is it?
Wow. Can a player give up his inspiration to another player at any time? Yes, the player can give it any time.
I'm giving Sarah.
The DM gives the resource to the player based on the DM's judgment of what is cool, fun, and character. Inspiration is a rule the Dungeon Master can use to reward you for playing your character in a way that is true to him or her personality traits, ideal, bond, or flaw. By using inspiration, the player uses their judgment to determine when they think another player, blah, blah, blah. The player passing, so additionally, if you have inspiration, you can reward another player for role-playing. When another player does something really cool, you can give up your inspiration to give that character. The player passing their inspiration to another player gets to make the ruling if the player is doing a good... Oh, okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Never mind.
So.
Can I give it?
When another player...
Mission Impossible.
When another player character does something that really contributes to the story for fun and interest, you can give up your inspiration to give that character
Yeah,
inspiration.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
So I definitely
So under these
failed.
circumstances, that would not work.
I got a 9.
Okay.
14. Yeah.
That is a double fail. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm ready.
It's cool, I can take it.
And let me double check on.
I have another question, not urgent, but this is for curiosity.
Yeah.
It's literally the inspiration I think I got from the desert. From giving those people water.
You can use this as then?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Yes.
I don't know if I've needed
We're alike.
Are we using the 1D exhaustion?
I used
Yes.
my
So-
stealth
What is one level
inspiration that
exhaustion
I got
again?
from
-1 to every single d20 you roll.
And there's like 10 levels.
So yeah, there's and on level 11 you die.
Yeah.
So you would have. Did you add the -1 to your saving throw?
Also, then it's an 8.
So it's an 8. Not that I meant, but just as a reminder.
So it's every saving throw, ability check, attack roll, all of it.
Damn.
Right? Well, level of exhaustion all of a sudden is a lot more intense.
Yeah, it's a lot more balanced in my opinion because it also affects your spell save DC. So if you got so because right now exhaustion didn't do a lot to magic casters because they could supersede the exhaustion by just casting a fireball or casting a hypnotic pattern. But now your saving throws are affected, so now your saving throw would be like a 17, a 16, a 15.
Got it.
But also, your attack rolls wouldn't be at disadvantage; they'd just be like a -2.
Exactly.
-3.
So the first the first rule of a normal exhaustion is just disadvantage on all ability checks. Second rule of exhaustion is disadvantage on like all d20s.
Disadvantage or -1? Are you talking about the original?
I'm talking about the original one.
Oh, okay.
This new one is every level of exhaustion. It is minus that number anytime you roll a d20.
Got it. I like it. Woo. It is intense, but I like it.
I'm ready.
I want to know what you're after.
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
He's happy.
Do you need a camera?
No, I'm not. 10, 20, 30, 39.
Oh my god. Alright. What's Tele full for?
This necklace over to Tele.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing.
79
maybe
points
should
of
have
necrotic
inspired
damage.
Tele instead.
This also is the first time Plumpus has taken damage in like a real life year.
No, I took damage last time. I was at 114.
79 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. 79. I am now at 35 HP.
Yes.
Wow.
And the blue Abbey Shy is at 62. And that is the. It literally cannot do anything else on its turn. It is Assie's turn.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, and you see Blue Abishai and Tele are just covered with bloodworm maggots, and they're like eating at their flesh. You can start to see muscle. You can see the scales being peeled away on the Blue Abishai.
Mordai looks noticeably annoyed.
Ooh. Are you concentrating on anything?
No.
Okay.
What's your health at?
I'm at 62, I think he said.
Yeah, 62. 62 and 35.
I'm still at 4. I think.
So Acid is going to do what he did last turn, and seeing his master like getting destroyed like that, he's going to start just pulling on his tentacles using the held action.
Yeah, held action. Next attack roll has advantage. It is the other Bloodworm Behir's effect turn, and it is still super, and it passes its turn. Crimson.
Alright, I'm here.
Crimson's here. You are this. So you're on this thing's neck. You literally felt the maggots through its throat,
Gross.
under your feet. Just go like it was almost like the Bug's Life.
Yes.
Literally that.
I'm gonna start slicing this guy's throat, hoping that maybe he can't aim his bristle if he's got a hole in his throat.
Totally.
Hard to aim if you're dead.
Hard to breathe.
So so the AC you're having to break through is not that what you're gonna be able to hit any attack, but the AC flavor is gonna be whether you can like break skin.
Dope. The first hit is gonna be.
Did you do it with less?
Every point counts.
27 to hit.
Oh.
Just barely.
Alright, so it's
2d8. It's 1d8 slashing, 1d8 radiant, and then your Hunter Conclave is also a d8.
I'm gonna save mine from the conflict for the second hit. So it's 2d8 plus 7.
Yep.
11 plus 7, 18.
18.
And then my second hit. Can you use inspiration on that for one?
On a natural one, like a DM inspiration, yes. A bardic inspiration.
A bardic inspiration, no.
Natural, it doesn't matter. You can have a million to hit. If it's a 1, it misses.
Alright, that's gonna miss.
Okay. So you're break up, but you see you go for the second attack, and then your blade is met with something somewhat malleable but resistant, and you see maggots all just filling and protecting the wound.
Gross.
Dude.
I hate this maggot shit.
I'm gonna quicken spell Booming Blade.
Okay.
15 plus. Is this one of my spell casting at, or?
It's a cantrip, so yeah. But it would still be your. It would still
So
be.
it's the plus 9 to hit? Or
No.
Is it my spell casting
It's
attack
an-
modifier or my
it's-
melee attack modifier?
Whatever you use for the axe.
For the axe.
Yes.
Okay. It's so confusing when it mixes like that.
Yeah.
With Bliss. 29.
That hits.
Okay, right on.
So that is 5d8. With the Hunter Conclave, 68.
58.
3, yeah, 2 more. Got on. And then I'll add the Hunter Conclave.
That's a d8. Not d6.
68, thank you. I need one more. Thank you.
I keep my extra D8 so I use.
Oh, goodness. 8. 18. 28. 82 plus 8.
That's
Plus 7.
32. It has 32 HP.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes!
So you see the maggots, and it's just like fucking pisses you off that these things are so disgusting. So you flip around your axe, and you slice the air so quickly that you break the sound barrier, and you sheathe your sword, you sheathe your axe, and thunder. And the maggots just go
Awesome.
from the thunder, and it drops to the floor.
Can I surf it down?
Nice.
Yeah, so as it's dropping to the floor, you would technically take.
Can I kind of like try to grab him as he's falling?
He is 10 feet away. Spike can try to catch.
Yes.
Because Spike's within range.
Yes.
So have Spike make an athletics check. Spike, it's a +4. DC 10.
Yeah. Um, 11.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey!
So what happens is this thing crushes to the floor, and you hear Taryn, "Quick, catch him!" And Spike just goes, "Twink,"
Like Brian Carey.
and then sits you up on his shoulder. So this thing is gone.
It's been 15 minutes since the beers were put in the freezer. Is that enough time? Okay.
All right, top of initiative. Tele. Did we skip
Take
Kofa?
can I make another?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was in that round or this one.
No, you should have been in that round. I forgot to. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
So long as if they're aiming at me, I want to.
It's your turn. Hold on. It's totally your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a lot going on.
Yeah, totally Kofa's turn. I'm so sorry. I just forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, if that ever happens again, interrupt the shit out of me.
Wait, what
No.
happened?
I skipped Kofa because I forgot to have him finish.
Oh.
I was sitting down, so I wasn't looking at it.
Gotcha. It is
Like, man,
totally.
everyone rolled really high.
It is totally your turn. You see them drop this one. There's only this one left. It's in like a stupor. What do you want to do?
Alright, so, yeah, as he kind of comes up and sees all this go down, Goes say, well, I see we're taken care of up here for the most part. Goodness gracious. Don't worry about the rear, that's all taken care of. I think I forgot to say as I was leaving, but in all my time away from the campaign, I have trained extensively in the art of off-screen poet brawls. So I'm, no scratch on me. I'm feeling pretty good, a little warmed up. But in my quick analysis of this battle, I see that Varys is kind of holding off a lot at bay here right now. And furthermore, I see that he may be the new man in my friend Mordai's life. Well, I may need to accept this and come and get to know you a little bit, buddy. So here, in order to help keep your concentration, Kova's going to pull out 2 earrings. And one of them, there's like one shaped like a spork, one shaped like a spoon. And he's going to toss one to you like a portara. And he's going to say, deities of the mighty spork, can you protect this man as you would me? And he's going to cast a 2nd level warding bond.
Ooh. So put on the
Bless
earring.
and warding.
See. Same line again.
Yeah.
That's not
We'll do fan art.
Now see, that one would be Karis. What?
Oh? Oh.
And then the other one would be Vofa. Karis and Vofa.
Oh, because
It's
Crimson.
the fusion.
God.
Because Kofa and
I
Varys.
was like, what are you getting at? I don't understand. Now I get it.
Cool. So what's the wording bond? I'm not familiar with this.
Alright, so this is, he's going to get a +1 to AC and saving throws. And
Cool.
has resistance to all damage.
Wow.
So good, dude.
But
it's
if
like
it-
the best sandwich.
If you take damage, I take the same amount of damage.
Okay,
On
cool.
your cheek.
Got it. So it's like protecting his concentration, essentially.
Yes.
Like, cool.
Is
Yeah,
this
love
the
it.
same thing that he knows the tentacle?
No, it's different.
Different.
Okay.
So Varys has a +1 to all saving throws, +1 to AC, and has resistance to all damage right now.
Ooh.
You say, now be careful and stay concentrated, buddy. I know we've already had a lot of allegiance off screen, but, now it seems you're very important to my people. So.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can use a couple rounds to regroup. I can hold on to this about maybe like 40 more. I got like 40 seconds left in me.
Me too on this blessing.
So let's be quick about this.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I got all this monologue in 6 seconds anyway. Boots is striding and springing, just gonna hop up, go right where he saw,
Tele?
yeah, Tele
Right over there?
here.
Sure.
Since his jump speed is tripled.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna, kind of ready his axe and be ready to go to.
Yeah. So you see the one falling on the floor, and you see the one is still just stuck to the ceiling, like he's unable to attack.
Yeah.
He's loafing
around. There it is.
Yes.
All right.
Good
Now
catch over
Telemachus,
there.
it's your turn.
How
So
long does haste last?
haste lasts 1 minute.
So 40 seconds. So these things also last about a minute.
Everything that has been cast lasts 10 rounds.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing. I just
If
saw
I
that
drink-
physical confusion.
If I drink a potion of haste right now, do I get the second action this turn?
Yeah.
Telly's gonna be like, fuck this, mate, and he's gonna pull out action, potion of
So
haste.
you see this like triangular vial full of this white fluid that seems to be almost translucent, just like a tinge.
I want you to remember when I took this so that you don't think I'm making it up.
No, I remember.
Okay.
I know you have it.
Okay.
And you just you pop it off. And it looks like she's like moving in fast forward, like you're pressing fast forward on a tape. As if the blur spell had been cast on you. You are hastened for the next.
There's no more magical effect. Oh. Actually.
Then for my second action, I'm gonna use my free speech to say, can we wait probably about 10 more seconds? I would like to make the first attack on this thing, but I need to do something first. And then I'm going to drink a healing potion. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna drink a healing potion. I am going to, as my second action, I'm going to cast Levitate on myself.
Okay.
So I'm using my Levitate.
Yep. Oh, so levitate is casting a spell. A hasted action is only like attack, dash, dodge.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
can't.
So if you want to
Levitate.
take the potion back because you didn't know that, that's fine.
No, it's okay because I can do it on my next turn.
That's correct.
So what I'll do is I will drink a potion of healing.
Okay, you gain 10 HP.
Great. And then I won't move just yet because I have to move with the potion.
So you're at
Otherwise
45.
I can't get away.
Okay. Blue Abishai is on you, and you see the
You
thing
guys don't
fall to the
have to.
floor. And as you see the fog disperse in like a 10-foot radius around them.
Nice.
Whoa.
Good shot, Crimson.
Crush it.
Let's go ahead and get into position for when we want to wake this thing.
Oh, I am ready.
And then I'm going to. Do you want to ride?
To where?
All magical.
I hold his hand.
Hey!
Sure, and I'll try and
Wherever you want to go.
action dash fly.
Just go ahead and place yourself.
grab Crimson.
Yep.
And like get Crimson up onto this guy.
Oh yeah, easily enough, dude. With a dash action, you're able to fly up, put him on the same neck area, and then fly back down into position. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So there we go.
All right, Taryn, on you.
I'm gonna first things first. Shot Spike. Let's say, get in the same position with this but here as you did the previous one, so you can catch Crimson on the way down. So
You're
I'll
like
shot that.
right here. It'll action dash over here. On its turn, it will. I mean,
All right. He's preparing. He's preparing. His
do you have
action
anything else
to
you'd like to do?
Yes, I would like to ready my action for a fireball.
You cannot because you are already concentrating on bless. So if you
Oh, thank you. I always forget.
So if you if you're holding a spell, you will drop concentration on bless.
If
Do you want to do that?
shoot, you can. You totally can.
I don't want this guy to come alive in the middle of things before people are ready for him to come alive.
So it's up to you. You can either keep bless up or you can concentrate on readying the fireball.
I really don't want to give up bless. Because I feel
Then-
like this is not the end of
Then
this
I would
fight.
just take the dodge action.
I would like to get up on this crate with Kofa.
Yep.
Get up on the crate with Kofa. And you said. What?
And then basically, if you don't know what action to do, does the dodge action
I will
or
do that.
casting Blade Ward. Those are like the two resourceless defensive positions.
I don't have Blade Ward.
If you
so
have
I will
it.
just dodge.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you have an advantage on dex saving throws, and everything has disadvantage to attack you. It is Varys' turn.
Varys is going to position himself in a way that he can see the creature.
25 feet right here.
Oh, didn't he move close?
Oh, actually,
Shield Guardian
Oh.
did.
he
Oh,
can
yeah.
move.
Can he be like just right around this corner?
He can move 30 feet. Well, the cage is blocking it
The cage is
because
blocked.
the cage is 10 feet tall, so he has to get on top of the cage.
Okay.
Well, that's 30 feet.
He can't see through it?
Do you want? He can, but if he wants to fire a projectile, the cage will block it.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry, Varys.
Oh, that's okay.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, he'll go ahead and if he can, I guess he's going to action dash to try and maybe get over onto this side of the mist.
In the mist?
No, just like not in the mist, but
So anywhere, see this ledge?
yeah.
Anywhere that's past that ledge has fog.
Oh, gotcha. Then he's not going to go into the fog.
I'm sorry, Varys. I feel like I really limited him.
That's all right. He's good.
Yeah,
He's gonna.
here he'll have the distance and the vantage point to aim high enough above to catch him.
He can?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so now he's far enough back so he can aim above.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
he'll go right there.
Okay.
And then, did he have to use his action to dash?
No, but he did have to use all 30 of his movement speed.
Okay. He's going to maintain concentration on the spell. Let me know when you guys want to attack him. Actually, he says that nicer.
You're right, he's all.
Let me,
Oh my God,
let me
what
know when
happened
you
to you?
let me know when you guys want to attack him.
Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Character select screen.
Yeah. Choose your character.
Choose your character.
He has that idle animation where he would be like,
Oh, that's fun. What would all of our idle
Right, yeah, think about a few
animations
different animations.
be? What would yours be
This is our
for
homework
me?
assignment.
Yeah.
I like this one, I like this one.
Oh.
Does he wear glasses? Is that canon?
He does now. Shield Guardian moves, another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He has a +4.
That's for his strength. For Constitution, it's gonna be +4 still. Yeah, you're right.
Remember when we found the Shield Guardian on the
12.
first level of the dungeon?
He fails, and the Shield Guardian takes a point of exhaustion.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
So the Shield Guardian is now exhausted as well, and will do a -1 to every. Oh, that's raging. He's not raging. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, imagine it's fun.
Could you please?
I am so angry.
Baby poop.
I have
Alright.
been commanded to rage.
Kofa, on you.
Okay. So these.
Yeah, you guys have like 6 turns left of this hypnotic pattern. So you guys got Ocean.
And as he's picking up on this crate, he's just gonna be looking at the currently hypnotized behemoth before him, and just kind of turn Xanthoria nearest, and just say, "So are we holding off attacking this guy right now?"
Get ready. Get into attack position, then we'll all get released at the same time.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thank you. The Shield Guardian is immune to
Try
exhaustion.
to do team things
Nice.
now.
Nice. I didn't mean for that to be.
I didn't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did not know that. So
36.
thank you.
Excuse me.
So Kova's just gonna bear down where he
I got
is.
Yeah. So you can like take a dodge action. You can do some healing spells. You can try to prep something.
I'm going to hold a sacred flame.
Okay. Totally.
Kind of just like have his axe, but holding it like a shotgun, just at the ready, just like
Yeah.
Ew, I like that flavor.
Nice.
Your
Nice.
axe starts to radiate this radiation that.
So eloquent.
Yeah, you're ready. You're ready to just bring the holy heavens on this thing, down on this thing.
Indeed, I am.
Oh, great heavens! Nickel.
Why behold, buddy?
Nickel is gonna go 18, 25 feet over here, and he's gonna hold his action for a tail spike.
Can you imagine? They were just like, fuck this, tail spike.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Dink. He's awake.
That one went down so easy. This one should go. Natural one. Oh, thank God.
We all watch the spike fly like.
And you
It
just hear
turns out to be a natural 20. And
you see it hit the wall, and it's like, ping.
Assie's turn.
Assy?
Yeah.
Action dash.
As he goes, fuck this.
You all got it. So,
Let's go over here somewhere.
yeah. And that was his action to get over there.
Cool.
So,
It is now the 5th turn that he is stooped. So you guys got 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Crimson, you are.
Oh,
Yes.
Crimson.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No. I thought Crimson already.
So Crimson, you are on top of this thing. What are you doing?
I'm holding Bringing Blade
Okay.
for it to let which one it is.
That will use your concentration.
Yeah, I'm not concentrating.
you are now.
Ready?
I'll give you a third round.
All right. Well, if we're ready, let's go. Does the Shield Guardian? Is he backed up? It looks like his token is backed up. To,
No, he just.
It was because of the
he's there.
exhaustion range.
He's right there.
But can I reach him? Like
It looks
if
like
I,
you can.
if I
So
pop?
you have a little bit of a running start. So let's go to the jump calculator here. So your long jump with a running start is 10 feet.
Great.
So you can.
So I'm gonna.
So you can go. So it's 5,
spikes.
and then you'll jump on top,
And then
and you'll
I'm
have
gonna-
15 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna cast. Well, my movement's doubled.
Because of haste, so you have 65 movement left. Yeah.
Plus a 65 of bonus action dash. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna levitate.
Does this include the hazmat suit?
So whatever.
Oh, so 70.
70.
7. Oh no. It would be 40 because it's minus 10 then doubled. Yeah,
Minus
so
10 to
40.
11.
So
So
you go 15 right here, and then you have levitate up, and you can reach up.
right.
So you have 25 feet left.
Then I'm gonna.
Wait.
Everyone ready?
Ready?
Not
And
yet.
I'm gonna.
Not yet. Or, but finish the speaking. That's cool.
All right, are you ready?
If you're not ready,
Pick my wedgie.
I need to ready an attack so we can all attack together.
if he's not, all right. I'm gonna.
Keep shit.
I'm gonna, with my second action, I'm gonna drink another healing potion. And I'm.
So
holding-
I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah.
offer some advice here.
Yes.
So the cool thing about haste and rogues is that if you don't drink another potion, you can use your never
I'm
mind.
waiting for the
No,
next
you know.
round.
Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha. Got it. Never mind.
So I'm just gonna sit like right under him with the devourer, and I'm gonna with my left hand drink a
Cool.
healing potion.
That's a 10 extra HP.
Yep.
I can't ready an action because I am concentrating on this, and I don't want to give that up.
These little things actually are pretty good for those.
Yeah, I like that. That's great.
All right, I have 2 regular healings left.
Is that like 15 feet up?
Whatever.
It's about 15.
One more crack. Right.
Oh, we're getting into the big time here.
I'd appreciate if they were clear.
Yeah, can you give us a clear?
I'm scared what's less material. That's why I saved it.
Okay. Cool. We'll keep this like breaker or something.
All right.
I'll make something.
Cool.
Dope.
I like it. It's awesome.
Dude, we're getting more and more legit about
All right.
the session.
Blue Abishai.
All right. Thanks, Telemachus. Varus will take this off of you, and then the end of his staff starts to
Well, I think
glow with
I think
electricity.
I don't want to be in his way, but do whatever you're gonna do, right?
Okay. All right.
Do what you're gonna do.
I'm going to hold my action to attack this thing with the end of my electric staff.
Okay.
All right. So
And
everyone's
I was
holding an
saying that to Varus so that he would give the signal.
because he's the one concentrating on
He's
the
the one.
one.
Yes.
Sorry, I
Yes.
misunderstood.
No
I
worries.
don't. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry because I wouldn't be telling you this. Like, do what you're gonna do, and I will be fine.
Okay, so I'm holding my action to attack, and that's my turn.
Taryn.
I really can't do anything because I don't want to lose concentration on Wes. So when everybody attacks this thing, Taryn is just.
All right. Varys, Taryn is currently just. She's like the marionette, right? And she has
Yeah.
all of these radiant,
Yes.
radiant strings attached to everyone, and she's just making sure everybody stays together.
I am just like you can if you look at her in the face, she's checking on Mordai, she's checking on Tele, she's checking on Crimson, she's checking on Kova, she's checking on Varys. Like she's just.
Kofa, your sacred flame doles. Would you like to ready another one?
You bet.
I would inspire, but I only have 2 left. Then we just.
No
Then we'll
Oh,
go.
it's okay. I'm putting inspired.
One more turn.
He's shaking. He's holding his tail like a lasso.
Assy?
Help action.
Help action. So Assy is gonna kind of like he's gonna fly around and he's gonna go and just go to Telemachus and like he's gonna like spit shine the place to
Spit
hit.
shine the spot. All right.
Yeah. The next
Eyeballs
attack
or
roll,
whatever.
the next attack roll against the Bloodworm Behir will have advantage. Bloodworm Behir, 4 rounds left. Crimson, Booming Blade, hold.
Holding from the blade.
All right.
All right.
Is everybody ready?
Blade Joel
Wait,
a
wait,
little
wait.
bit and then from the blades.
And Varys just goes, I'm ready whenever.
I'm
You
ready.
ready?
Ready.
I'm gonna stab upwards with the devourer.
With advantage.
Great. Love that.
And we all go
Dude,
in.
Assy and Telly, name better.
And then they all go at the same time, right?
Everybody roll.
Everybody's gonna
Wes.
go right as soon as you inflict your damage. Everybody will go after.
Thank God for that advantage because I rolled a 1 and an 18. So the 18,
That hits.
great.
You should subtract 1.
So let's just do this.
Subtract 1.
18. So it's a 17 plus
Plus,
like
it hits,
14.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then let's do this. Let's calculate everybody's hits now, and then you guys can all roll
Yeah.
damage
Deal.
at the same time.
I love that.
So-
Forget Wes if you need it.
Thank you, Bless.
Thank you, Bless.
Like way more than I need.
Yeah, that by itself is enough.
Yeah.
So that
Dirty
hits.
22.
And we're gonna make a dex saving throw.
Try to get 17.
He fucking fails. 14.
Nice. Oh, this is awesome.
And
We one shot this guy.
24.
that hits. So, you can roll your booming blade attack. Please roll your damage for Sacred Flame. Please roll your damage for your electric attack. And please roll your sneak attack damage.
Great. Can I borrow your 3
And Varys is no
Wait,
longer
and then I have
concentrating.
one more. That wasn't great, but it's fine. So this is 24.
I'm adding hard conflict.
It has. Oh, yeah, because it'll be damaged after Tele hits it.
6.
Yes.
40. What is this? 40. 36 plus 6 is 42, plus the 6 of psychic damage. 4, so 42 magical piercing plus 4 of psychic.
So 32. So 40.
42
So 40.
plus, yeah, so 46 total. 4 of them are psychic in case he resists it.
So 46 total.
Yeah, 46 total.
He takes them.
Okay, and then when everybody's finished, I'm going to use my movement speed.
Thank you, Harris.
Okay. So damage.
Are we
Sacred
about to
flame
one-shot this guy?
Sacred flame damage? Sacred flame damage?
Whoa, sorry. 10.
That was 48.
I mean, you can say 48 damage. No, it was 10.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have
Do you
you
borrow
borrow
my
my
D6?
Yeah, please.
I'm ready.
24 points of lightning and bludgeoning damage, or lightning and piercing damage.
It is immune to lightning.
Okay. So then it was 12 points of piercing damage.
Got it. It is bloody.
Is that everybody's damage?
I think Nick.
What about spikes?
Come on.
Spike can't reach. Spike can't reach.
You got it, buddy.
A not natural 20.
Aw, dirty.
So that's 6 piercing damage.
There you go.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Alrighty. And then, so you still have a hasted action and all of your movement, and you're levitating. So your movement doesn't do anything for you right now.
It does, because I can pull. That's why I
Yes.
asked you.
Okay. So you can pull along the wall. Yes.
So I'm gonna pull myself, do
Yeah.
the calculations, however far I can get
So-
along the wall back to here.
So 5, 15. Where do you
Yeah.
want to go?
20, 25, 30,
25, 30, 35.
And I have 40, right?
Yeah.
So I'll do one more to where, because I'm up in the air, so I'm on top of him.
Gotcha. We'll
And
just,
then I would bonus action dash.
we'll just say you're right here for now.
Okay, and I would
Yeah.
bonus action dash to get back
Okay.
into
So,
this corner.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I would hang out right there.
Okay. So if you want, you have your hasted action still,
Oh, sweet.
right? So the cool thing about hasted actions in Rogue is that Rogue sneak attack is once per turn, not once per round. So you could hold your hasted action to do an attack off your turn and do another sneak attack.
Oh, I did not know that.
So
That's
if you wanted to not be around the corner and be here instead, you can switch to your bow and hold
with my object interaction.
and
Okay.
hold a hasted bow attack and get another sneak attack as soon as it's not your turn.
I will do that.
Okay.
Nice.
That's like the best thing about haste on a
I
rogue.
love that.
Cool. Just wanted to let you know that, because that's good information to know.
Love it.
Cool. So now it's the Blue Abishai's turn. Excellent. And you see Tele is just waiting for you to make a move, and then as soon as you do,
Well, I'm 40 feet up, don't forget. So
I'm
if
not.
he wants to blow his little fire,
you're up.
you cannot.
It'll miss you, unless he targets you directly.
Yes, which is fine.
He's gonna try to target as many people as possible, though, so you're probably safe. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Abishai is. My attacks aren't that effective against this person. How's he looking?
Bloody.
Bloodied? I can count our team to finish this guy off. Don't you trouble. And I'll just, 2 attacks.
2 attack rolls.
With bliss.
Let's do bliss. First one is, actually, thank you very much, Bless. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
And the second one is 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, that's alright because. So, he takes his quarterstaff and does 6 points of magical bludgeoning damage, and then the lightning comes up, and he remembers that it doesn't actually isn't effective, and so then he just kind of like eats it, and like you see lightning crackle through his body.
Nice.
Nice. And as soon as the bludgeoning damage, this thing like turns around and looks to Mordai, and as soon as it like reorients itself, you fire. Do you want to fire your shot? Tele?
Yes, I want to fire. Please.
So
please,
hasted action
please.
off your turn. That's another sneak attack.
Oh, hey, it should hit. So it's a 15
That hits.
plus
Yeah, 15
10.
plus 10
Yeah,
hits.
great.
So you get another sneak attack.
Woo! And then it's a D8 for the bow.
Yes, the bow's a deal.
Great.
Did you add the psychic damage too?
The bow doesn't get the psychic damage. It's
You're
only
right.
the
You're
bow.
right. Devour. Yep.
So 10, 20, 30, 38 points of magical piercing damage.
38 points of magical piercing. This thing's looking rough. Real rough. Real rough. Alrighty. Taryn, it is your turn.
I really don't want to give up less. It's a. If we go to the fog, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
That is what you have seen so far.
I don't want to get hit by his breath, which I assume he has because he hasn't gone yet. Breath.
You can always stand on that guy too. You can get over there and not just
I don't think I can get over there without casting a spell. That's not 4th level or higher. Oh, part of me wants to get on top of whatever those cases are, but then again, I don't know. How tall are those pallets? Those things in the center?
The coffin looking things.
Yeah,
10 feet. All.
they're 10 feet.
No, not 10 feet. 5 feet. I'm sorry.
Would I be able to
Yeah, because
use
the
half
fog,
my
the fog
movement
is
to get up on them?
the fog is only 2 feet.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, they're about as high as like this island would be.
Okay.
So not quite 5 feet, but above 2 feet. You're like,
If I stand on top of it, am I out of the fog?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to go to this, I guess, northernmost coffin-looking thing.
I don't believe you can do that without getting the fog.
I know.
Okay.
I would like to
I'll need a Constitution save.
go through the fog and go into
With less.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah!
nice.
Make
So-
a candle.
So you are here.
Okay. Because I'm trying to get out of the line of sight for his breath. So I'm going to get up on this coffin and I'm going to shoot another firebolt at him.
Do it.
Nice.
Do that. Then hit AC 17.
15 plus 11
That
plus
hit
less.
is that higher than 15? Yeah, it's higher than 15. Yeah. Yeah, that
okay,
hits.
so 4d10.
Yeah. 40 fire.
9 plus 2 is 11 plus 1 is 12 plus 8, so 20 damage.
This thing is on death's door.
Yes.
Grenade.
Alrighty. Varys' turn.
He shoots in Ray of Frost.
That's classic. Stock there.
Alright, that is going to be a. Is it attack modifier plus 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That's
Right. 7 plus 3. 11 points of cold damage.
how does Varys want to do it?
Alright, good job everyone. Excellent teamwork. And then he holds out his book and blows on it, and then frost shoots from it, moving slowly at first, but then condenses into like a more dense ball and then races towards
Nice.
him.
Dude, it hasn't
And this
even
thing,
gone yet.
yeah, this
Yeah.
thing is like trying to orient itself, and you see, and you see the maggots at the back of its tongue, and Varys blows it a kiss, and the frost inside of its mouth, and it like the ice forces it down as it just.
Spike, catch Crimson!
And because combat's over, we'll just say. Just say it catches.
He did it!
And then
I was
Varys-
riding down my roller coaster like, woo!
He would have caught him anyway.
This.
Well done.
We crushed this, guys.
Oh, do you want to go through that door or do you want to keep going?
Careful of the fog, everybody. Don't rush in.
How long does levitate last? 10 minutes?
10 minutes? Mordai would know that more than I would.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Should we check out these thingies?
Does anybody have a way to move any of this fog out of the way?
Try to.
You do.
I mean, I do, but I'm wondering if anybody has a cantrip. Doesn't use any resources. No. Okay. All right. I will use my wind wall
Let's see.
to make a path from like Spike to the door if I can.
Sit. That's awesome.
I'm gonna.
I wanted to keep it just in case, but if nobody's got it,
So how long is Windwall?
let me check. Do you know off the top of your head what level that is? It's
3, I believe. 2 or 3.
Concentration up to 1 minute. You can make the wall up to 50
Thank you,
feet
yeah.
long.
Yeah, let's move this to level 2. The condition rings will keep this for flying.
Keep
because-
exhausted on Tele.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're all gonna stay blessed for the rest of the minute just in case this fog goes.
Yeah, what was that?
It's probably about an hour, isn't it?
We'll just remember. For like, it's like the next 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Cool.
How's everybody feeling on health then?
I think Tele and I got hit pretty hard.
I'm feeling pretty bad.
Tyrion's rushing people through the wind wall if we're gonna get through to this door because
I'm gonna, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna drag myself over to the door.
Yeah, so you guys have 2 entrances here.
oh, I didn't even notice anything else.
You guys have the double doors to the to right up here, and then you guys have a hallway down there that down there. And then you guys see the cages and all that stuff and the experiment tables, blah blah blah. You said you're doing what?
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do while I'm still hasted?
What are you gonna do while you're still hasted?
Who has the pole of immovability? The road. Give it to me.
But first, Windwall, where do you want it? How do you want it?
I was gonna do it to this door because that's the only one I saw, so I'll take it from Spike.
How long is it?
It's 50 feet long. 50 feet high and 1 foot thick. And I'll have Spike lead the way because it's a strength saving throw. Or maybe Crimson. Crimson's stronger than Spike, I think.
It's 15.
Because it is a strength saving throw.
Cool. So,
Our lads follow me and I just. You're
So,
like balloons.
this entire area from Terran forward is dispersed of fog.
Okay.
As this wind wall is
Alright.
very nice.
With the rod of immovability, I'm gonna run as far as I can, and then I'm gonna, because I still have levitate up, I'm gonna pull myself, action dash, bonus action dash, movement speed.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
I'm gonna get to here, to the top of the chamber. I'm gonna put the rod of immovability. I'm gonna tie the rope of whatever long, the rope of climbing,
Whatever.
and I'm gonna say extend, and then I'm gonna do the same thing and come all the way back to the door, so that when the fog lifts, we can ride the rope.
Smart. That is
Yeah.
smart.
So as you get close to the door, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Me? Okay. For what?
With bless.
So
Are we
as you
suppressed?
get close to the door, the temperature keeps dropping and dropping and dropping.
Oh.
And when you get within a certain amount of feet, you need to make a con save.
Are we still blessed?
Extreme temperatures.
30 seconds. Yeah, I'll say for this one you can have the bless. And then bless.
You're
will
gonna
be
stand
great.
like Link, just like.
I can take
11 with the -1.
Yeah,
I love
right.
when he does that. I think it's so cute.
11
It's like little.
with the
It's like
minus
bow
shake.
knees too.
Yeah.
Like,
So you fail.
Okay.
cute as like.
And this frigid cold hits you like a brick wall. There was no way to tell. There was no. You just. It's like 60, 65 degrees, and then you move 5 feet, and it's 0 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's the kitchen.
Oh.
And you take 23 points of cold.
Oh! You're hurting. You're really hurting.
I'm gonna say, "Lo, be careful, it's fucking cold," and I'm gonna step back out of the cold, but I'm at 32 HP. So Telly's looking bad, 32 out of 133.
Let me get you guys out.
Can I pull a Legend of Zelda and just keep on holding Firebolt to warm me up, or is it not enough? Like, you know how if Link has like a staff of fireball on his back or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I would probably say you need Produce Flame for that. Because Produce Flame says you can like literally hold it in your hand and use it like that. Because Firebolt is mainly like an attack. That's creative. You know what? Make an Arcana check.
I
Make it
immediately,
DC 15.
I'm immediately snuffing out my candle brand.
Okay, yeah. Oh. No one.
A 31.
31. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you're gonna be trying, and it's just gonna be.
It's so cold that it's just like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Copa,
I like where your brain's at, though. Yeah.
just seeing like was it you guys that got hit, especially Tele come back and struggle. I want to channel Divinity to preserve life.
Oh.
And split 85 HP between you guys. So I'd say 45 and 20,
thank you.
whoever's lower.
Thank you.
You take 45.
All right, thank you.
So 45 and 35.
Tends to lower the mini arms and many purposes. Be the support to my friend.
Now I can't restore you past half HP.
Okay. 77. That puts me to 77. So what's half of 133?
Yeah, you have 133.
Divided by 2.
So that's
I can only go to 66.
Okay.
So Seja, you
so
get
11 points.
you get 11 points.
So 11 points goes to Telly, and then the rest goes to you. Okay.
No. There's 11 left over.
Oh, 11. So you
I
get.
mean, I'll take some if.
Oh,
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
I can't restore what we're gonna have.
Yeah. So what are you at? What's Blue Abishai at?
100.
That's 200. Okay. So yeah, you're right. 205 with the hero's feast.
195. Well, with the hero's feast.
Yeah. And then
Taryn's at 89.
Karen is at 80.
Telly's at
Nice.
66.
Actually, those hit points can't go to you because you're already above half.
Oh. Okay.
I'm also. Can I cast a prayer of healing after this?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
100%.
If you want to save that resource, I can get it once a day for free. If you want to save your
But we
stuff.
just touched Boris.
No, we didn't actually.
We didn't.
You guys
take
have not
rest.
taken any
We
rest.
were like, we could come back here and take a short rest if we need to.
You're right. I was thinking we had. That's why I didn't inspire.
No, you guys were like, no, I'm feeling good. You guys have not
been a new
rested.
dawn since this entire encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Has it been a new dawn?
Since the last time you were here.
Since the last time you were here, no. It has not been a new dawn.
Yes,
This is all the same day.
No, this is all the same day.
No, he wasn't here last session.
But he was here in the forest.
But he was
It's
here when we
the-
met Thunder.
This is the same day as the forest.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Wasn't
Yes.
Thundering last session?
No.
Thunderwing was last session, yes.
No, it was a session
We
before.
met Thunderwing.
Oh, you met Thunderwing 2 sessions ago. Yeah.
And he was here for it.
Yes. He was here for Thunderwing's introduction.
Then no.
No short or long rest.
Yeah.
Dang. Well,
So if you guys want to go back and
We
take
did
a
a short
short
rest the last time I was here, I think.
I don't believe so.
Didn't we have a rest in the hut or something?
That was in the
a
city.
long rest. Yeah. That was a long rest because Taryn used all of her spells and couldn't do mansion.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Crimson accidentally started a giant
A blizzard.
storm, so we stayed for a while.
And that was a long rest?
That was a long
Yes,
rest.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
One day ago.
The one in the blizzard was a short rest. The one out after
I'm
the
thinking the one in the blizzard.
the one in the blizzard was a short rest. The one after the blizzard, when you guys were on the outskirts of town, was a long rest.
Okay.
In a second tiny hut that Varys ritual casted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Prayer of Healing just because people still look down.
Yeah. What level do you want to
do?
cast?
Third level, which will heal everybody 32.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that's so much. Thank you.
Dude, isn't it great not having to roll? Is it just
Yeah.
like max? Cool. So that puts Taryn to 110.
Yes, sir.
That puts Telly to 98. That puts the Abishai to 132. That puts Crimson to 145. That puts Varys to max. Yeah. Everyone's looking a lot better now after that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Kofa. Varys is like, thank you.
On me.
all of my wounds are healed. Thank you, Kofa.
Of course. Leave you guys alone. You're all climbing on demon dragons and shit.
You don't look like you have a scratch on you.
Like I said.
He's a pro when it comes to zombies.
Yeah, off-screen horde brawls.
Yeah,
Now we're all ready to go.
So let me draw this for you guys. So basically, this entire purple outline is where the fog is no longer present.
Okay.
Cool? This entire outline is where the fog is not present.
I guess
You guys have a visual.
we should check this room before we take a short rest then. Because the walls are
Did you say it was cold in
it's
there?
cold as fuck. I'm gonna go ahead. Sorry. No, please.
I can take care of this. Actually, the cold really doesn't bother me at all.
Cold doesn't
Did you
bother
say
me.
it doesn't bother you anyway?
What was that, Telemachus?
I was just gonna say that I have 2 bear skins that we got from Skriana's room.
I have stuff too.
So if we want to go in, if you need help, let's just get ready. But I think you should go first. I'm gonna pull out one of the bear skins. The one
I
that we
also
use
have
in
a
the cold
first
level.
one.
Then I don't have 2. I only have 1. She has the other one.
Are you sure?
I don't think we took 3. I think we took 2.
Yeah, there's only 2. Oh.
Alright, so Mordai, what do you do?
Mordai is going to descend to the ground and walk gracefully over the door. And
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check.
Guidance.
Yeah, you feel the temperature drop a half a degree.
it's actually more pleasant over here. That's going to be a dirty 20 with thinking guidance.
A dirty 20. So you actually you're looking at the door, and you actually see lining the door is this brown mold
Oh,
Ew.
we've seen it before.
that is well, the other mold you saw was yellow.
Oh, okay.
This one is brown, and it kind of like is in between all the cracks. There's no small openings or anything. It's all sealed with this brown mold, and you kind of see as you put your hand like closer to the mold, the closer your hand gets, like the 0.1 decimal, it gets colder for you. You're able to tell the closer you get to this mold, the colder it gets. You would feel like if you were in your tiefling form, yeah, something would be going wrong.
So I'm going to say, hey guys, stand back. A little further.
Quick question.
He's actually all the way out. Oh, I'm sorry. He's last.
Haste is a minute, so
So once it's off, I have to beat 1 round of
yeah.
the exhaust. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's done now.
I'm gonna say that's done. You went. and you're fine. Levitate's still active though for like the next 9 minutes. Yeah.
All right, everybody back.
Aye.
I'm going to attempt to break the seal
How?
by opening the door.
By opening the door. So as you open the door, there's like an explosion of cold damage. Nothing happens.
Have like a snow like Santa.
Like the bathtub
Yeah,
bubbles.
yeah.
So as you, but I will say, as you, before that happens, that's just semantics because you're immune to cold damage and that was going to happen anyways. As you put your hand on this door, make an insight check.
Is insight intelligence or wisdom?
It's wisdom.
Can I guide him?
Yeah.
Guidance.
That's good. 26.
You get the feeling. You have your hand on the knob, and you can feel the brown mold almost clicking with anticipation, wanting to explode. And you feel like if you open this door, there's no turning back.
Oh?
I let go of the knob. I'm gonna fly back to the party and say, I have a bad feeling about that. I think we should check that place last.
Alright.
Okay.
I trust him.
Is there a door down south?
I can see a door, but I do have this rope that we can probably one at a time, but get over to that place past the fog, and then someone who can fly the rope back.
Alright.
Someone say,
Fly.
Fly with me.
Fly with me.
Pull, or whatever I say. Short contract, go.
Yeah, so we'll
I
say,
say
so
up.
so Tele and the Blue Abishai are whisked in the air all the way
To
over
right here where the fog dissipates.
Yeah. So you unveiled one of the cages with your wind wall. I totally
Oh, nice.
forgot.
oh.
So in this cage, you see a molded and decayed and and half skeletonized dead deer
Ew.
in this cage. It's like skeleton from like the rib cage, and you see like mold and maggots still eating it.
Half decayed, you said?
Yeah, half decayed. You can see its ribs and everything.
A boy deer?
I'm sorry.
A boy deer?
Yeah.
Is deer the proper term for boar deer? What am I thinking?
It's a buck. It's a buck.
They're all
Stag
deer.
is another
They're all deer. Bucks are boys, doe are women.
Okay.
women.
Boys and women.
Female. A doe, a deer, a female deer.
Yeah, so we get to that. Did the fog dissipate over there, or
Hold on.
Are you checking if it's a boy deer? It could
Does it
change.
matter?
How many ounces of boy does it have?
I'm trying to see when say.
Easy.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, it's not a deer. It's a displacer beast.
Oh.
is it a boy displacer
It
beast?
is the rotting corpse of what looks to be a displacer beast, like one that Willow had. But one with far too many tentacles and limbs.
Whoa. Are there teeth available for picking?
How many limbs?
5.
Whoa, an odd number. I don't like
Is
that.
there a fang I can get? Can
Nah.
I snack a fang?
No, it's all decayed. Like you touch it, you go to touch you open the cage and you go to touch the thing and it goes.
Weird.
Whoa,
I
it's
want
like
a
the opening.
displacer beast fang back.
It's like the opening thing of Nausicaa.
Literally.
Turns to
Yeah.
dust.
So you can kind of see the cage tops of 5 other cages, but the wind wall has only revealed this much of the room.
Okay.
Is the fog dissipated where Mordai and
No.
Tele are?
You
It's
guys are
not.
flying. No. Yeah, if you wanted to investigate any more of the cages, you'd have to find a creative way to try to disperse the fog around them. Otherwise, you guys can just fly over.
But I mean, is it over here? Is the fog dispersed, or is it still?
Oh, yeah. You guys are looking down that.
Can I take the panda fur that's around my shoulders and just fan it?
Sure.
Nichols
One
gonna
that's
help
not
out.
uncovered.
Nichols gonna flap his little wings as times he can flap. It's not very good.
Maybe we'll use best.
5 feet is open.
Yeah. Hey, 5 feet's all you need.
What else do I have? I have 4 blankets. I could flap some blankets around.
Here, we'll say you see that. And you see the fog starts to get lighter and it starts to fully disperse like halfway through the corridor.
Wow. I'm gonna.
And then with that, let's switch back over to Tyrion.
Okay.
And then we'll.
Yep.
And so you have like a couple of blankets. Which cage are you trying to go to? Because you're on top right now, and so let me remark that for you really quick.
Let me go to the one that is the east side of west. The western side of Kofa.
So you walk over here, and you walk right here, and you're trying to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an athletics check to see how hard you can
That
fit.
guy.
Nichols helping.
Oh, Nichols helping? Okay.
Yeah, with his little wings.
With his little wing, so you'll have advantage. And then Kofa's guiding you.
On athletics?
Yeah. So 2d20s plus a d4.
Get it, Tam.
All 20s?
15.
15, yeah, easily enough.
Yeah. Yay.
This one is this one. Oh!
Is spikes athletics?
Uh-oh. 5 rolling.
Oh. What's this?
2. You see a yellowed skeleton of a tiny dragon with a second head, all of its flesh rotted away. Its body is curled up in an unnatural position, and what was once its wings are outstretched oddly, as if it were suffering some unknown agony.
Oh. It has 2 heads?
Yeah.
Do
And
they
it has
look
like,
look like dragon heads, or?
Go ahead, that would be dragon. What kind of intelligence check would that make? Nature, history.
Nature.
Nature.
Make a nature check.
Nature.
Yeah.
Nature.
And you are still guided by your friend Kofa.
Thanks, Kofa.
None of them cool shit like
Oh,
that.
yikes, I don't know if it'll do much good. 6.
Hard to say.
Those are them some bones.
Them some bones?
Yeah. Actually, Nickel will have advantage on this roll.
Ooh.
So if Nickel wanted to make a roll here.
Keep going, Nickel.
Can you tell me his modifier?
Yeah, for nature.
It's intelligence.
You roll. It's not that way.
Oh, God.
Natural 20.
Oh, he is a dragon.
It is more fun that way.
It is more fun that way, yeah. It's a fairy dragon.
A fairy
Oh, no.
dragon.
Oh,
It's a yellow fairy dragon?
It's a yellow bone fairy dragon.
Yellow boned?
Is that whatever
this isn't. What's his name? Is it?
fairy fuck? Bunny blossom.
Bunny blossom?
It's Bunny Blossom. With a natural 20. He telekinetic. Spike goes up, flies up to you, and just goes. I think that's Bunny Blossom. It matches everything from the wings.
That fucking sucks.
I don't say anything. I cast messages on Nickel and I'm like, don't say a weird thing.
That sucks.
Was everyone too so distressed? I mean, it's pretty
Does the
gruesome.
fog come?
Oh yeah, Ian doesn't. Do you know who Bunny Blossom is?
No, I would not, right?
Yeah.
But nobody knows that it's Bunny Blossom except for you.
Does the fog cover it back up?
After your, since it wasn't like a very consistent effect, I would say yes. So we'll say if you try to fan with anything that's like non-magical, the fog, like you see the fog like where the blood here fell, the fog is already. But since this was a magical effect, it permanently dispersed the fog. What do you do, Crimson?
Maybe we should keep going. I mean,
Do you know what that is? I tried to find out. I know you pretty well.
Do you want to make an insight
I know,
check?
Yes.
but I'm looking at you literally being like,
Okay.
Okay.
It was pretty grotesque, you know.
Alright, I trust you.
tell me later.
Yeah, I know.
There are still other cages. If you guys wanted to. It's totally your choice, but I mean, Crimson might not want to.
Spike. Wait, is this an athletic check or athletic check? Spike, can you take this blanket and bring it over there to the next one? He's immune to being exhausted, and he's also very strong, so I am letting him do this.
I'm gonna go stand on that behemoth so I can see what he's doing.
So this one, you see, in this cage, you see the rotting and mutilated remains of 4 goblins. All just tucked into this corner.
I don't like this.
And then the fog comes back up. And then Spike goes to this one, does the same thing. This one is 2 headless humanoid. So there's like humanoid figures, but they're both missing their heads.
Are their heads anywhere to be found? Or
Yeah,
are
they're like on the opposite side of the cage. Cool. Yeah.
Do they look like they're humans, or half elves, or elves?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and make me an investigation check or a perception
Me?
check? Yeah. Since you're the one who's like looking on the blood here.
Guidance.
Oof. These guys gross me out. I don't know.
Okay.
Even guidance.
Nope.
Okay. You look at it and you just go, "Ugh," and you walk over to them. And you go to these last ones, and the skeletal remains of a sprite dressed in brightly colored but tattered clothing. Its translucent wings are shriveled and crumbled at the lightest touch.
Sprite?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
What's a sprite, like a fairy.
The sprite is what's her name is.
With life.
You are gonna
with guidance. And that's what is it, perception?
You said skeletal remains of a sprite, and you said more stuff.
Skeletal remains of a sprite dressed in brightly colored but tattered clothing. Its translucent wings are shriveled and crumbled at the slightest touch.
Thank you. 25.
It is the spitting image of Thunderwing's corpse.
It's okay.
Is she a ghost?
We poked right through it.
I'm sorry, Tele wouldn't say that because Tele's over here with Mordai.
I cast message on Terran.
Okay.
Oi! I just found maybe the bodies of Thundering and Corny Blossom.
Oh, the other wing, the one that's just up north a bit.
I cast message again. Yeah, I mean, did you touch her? She's like translation, right?
I mean, not translucent, but I mean, I guess she kind of can go through surfaces.
I thought that was because she's a fairy, but I guess it's probably because she's actually a living ghost.
Oh hell no.
Let's take a little fire.
Long ago, in a land filled with magic.
Sorry, I just gave like a little mini spiel and forgot to unmute the mic. Okay, cool. So we are back. Thank you. We are back.
Can you just say again?
Yes, we are going to recap everything that just happened. So you found some humanoid bodies you couldn't identify. You found goblin bodies that were dead and mutated and had like ears growing out of their stomach. You had a displacer beast with one too many tentacles, and then you found Bunny Blossom's corpse, and you found the corpse that looked like the spinning image of Thunder.
Got it.
And Bunny Blossom has a fairy dragon. Crimson saw the body, right?
Yeah.
Does it look like a dragon? I don't think I really understand what a fairy dragon is. Is it a dragon?
Let me show you.
Yeah, let's look at it.
Because we've seen one before at Magoth's. I just don't remember what it looks like.
Ow.
Is it like the
it's
fairy dragon?
Ancient fairy dragon? Look at them! They've got like butterfly wings!
They're that peaceful?
Yeah, they're chaotic good.
Wow! But it's got 2 heads.
I like that.
Yeah, they don't usually have 2 heads.
Right, so that's a. Well, I got just like the ears growing out of their stomachs. Is there anything weird with Thunder Wings?
And they're only a little bit bigger than Assie.
Oh, okay, so they're small.
Fairy dragons are small.
They're pretty.
Yeah, the one that we met at Magoth's wasn't that small.
You're right.
Oh!
Was there
Because the one at Magoth's was big, right?
It was large. Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Was there anything wrong with the corpse of Thunderwing's body?
Yeah, it had an additional head.
An additional head.
Yep, it had 2 heads. Second head, flesh rotted away, body curled up in an unnatural position, its wings outstretched oddly as if it were suffering some unknown agony. It probably hurt when it died.
We can ask them. Just to make sure.
Not anymore.
You're not wrong.
But actually, Varys always prepares the speak with that spell.
Does he?
As
Always.
Go to the goblins! Go to the goblins!
Is it worth it?
Go to the goblins.
Displacer beast time!
It's Willow's.
Oh, it's not.
You don't know?
I can't standing on a regular.
What was Willow's beast's name? Did you even find out?
I don't even remember.
I think she did call it a name, but I don't know.
I don't think my notes go back that far.
Displacy.
Yeah, Willow did have a displacer case.
Yeah.
Do you remember if it had a name?
Oh,
I don't even remember if it had a name camera. I'd have to look it up.
Go to the goblins.
Yeah,
The goblins?
my oldest notes are Zorak and
I mean,
So
we're
with that-
in front of me right now.
So with that, you have that knowledge. You message Taryn and you give Taryn like the rundown that looks exactly like Thunderwing. Holy shit!
Just, be sensitive. Obviously.
And then with that,
Y'all click once.
Telemachus and Blue Abishai, go ahead and make me both a perception check down the hallway.
Never mind, I got it.
27.
Perception?
oh, useful.
Yeah, both of us are over there.
16.
16. Okay. So you can see. Let's see here. As you look down this elongated corridor, you can see at the end of this corridor, the floor slopes downward.
As if to the next level of
So it's almost like this whole room, as soon as the corridor ends, it starts to ramp down. It's not terribly steep, but you might need to. Nope.
I'm gonna say, Oi, do you want to fly back and tell them that they can come this way? Maybe Spy can carry them over. Tell them take this rope. I'm gonna give him the rope so that he can fly back over. And I'm gonna pull myself along the wall to about halfway so that if levitate ends, I will drop where there's no fall.
fly back, take the rope and fly back to the party. Looks like it goes down a little bit further over there. Some of this is just looking up ahead, but you think we could ride on top of Spike and get across this
I
mist?
think you can take a couple. I don't know how many you can take.
You can take 2.
Can you take one on each shoulder?
Yeah,
One of
2.
his hands?
2.
Someone can use the rope too if you need to.
I also can cast fly once a day with my leg.
No, I think you may
I would say that, yes.
Okay.
Can I carry somebody?
Yeah, totally. Oh, yeah, your movement speed will be half.
Just kidding. So,
Yeah.
like one of
Well,
you could
Tara
take
hasn't
the
had a
rope.
turn yet.
I haven't.
One of you could take the rope. One of you could fly, and 2 of you can go on Spike, and then all of you can cross.
So yeah, so you have Varys and Kofa on Spike, Assie and Nickel can fly, and the Blue Abishai is carrying Terran.
What about Crimson?
Crimson can take the rope.
And Crimson will take the rope.
You can take the rope too, but I just haven't ridden Spike.
You're super strong.
So you hang on the rope, and then you hear Tele say like, "Retreat, retract!" And then you're
I'm
like,
remembering the words.
yeah.
Up,
Retreat,
It's
retract,
up.
up,
Go,
extend.
It's up, and you go.
Right. Up and away.
And then Crimson, you swing like a little,
Tarzan.
like DK64.
Get the pole and the rope.
What on the rope?
I take the rope from your really back.
You may call me the other boy.
No.
I try to pocket the rope.
What's on the Susan? It's got like perception out the fun, so.
Have a 25 resting perception.
Out of your plot.
Rope.
No, actually, I'm gonna let you pocket it, and then I'm gonna pickpocket it.
At least Crimson feels good about it.
Yes, there you go. It's all
So you can see how it starts to slant downwards. And now that you get closer, I'll actually read the rest of the description for you now. So as you walk down this elongated corridor, the stench of death grows more and more thick. It smells somewhat familiar, as if this stench was pervading elsewhere throughout the dungeon.
Yeah.
When you arrive at the opening of this room, the floor slopes downward toward a hole rimmed with corpses and oozing fungi. Amputated pieces from a variety of creatures hang from the walls and ceiling in this space.
In
And
this
he's from
space
the
that we're in
center?
right now? Oh. Oh my.
Oh my gosh. So you said there were corpses surrounding the hole, hanging from the ceiling too?
Yeah. The walls, the ceiling, decapitation, legs on the
These
floor.
walls,
Oh yeah.
I don't think this is the case, but these look like they're made of bones.
Yeah, that is... You can't go there.
It looks like it's all just
Walls
walls
are just
inside.
filled with bones.
Yeah, the walls are like filled with bones. But these are like thick walls, yeah.
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 But it looks like the walls are made of bones.
What do you guys do?
Do we even fucking want to go in?
Yes. No.
Is there a reason
Yes.
to go in here? Is there a reason to go in here? I feel like we shouldn't approach that hole if there are corpses surrounding it.
Also, I do feel like with all the pervasive death, that before we go in that door, maybe we should take a fucking breather.
But you think here's a place for the breath? It smells like death in there.
And we can do whatever the fuck we want because we are super fucking magic users.
And I mean, at least we know what's here.
I got something for the smell too. That's what we're concerned about.
I am concerned about that, yeah.
Ashley, why don't you go check it out?
I'm gonna cast guidance on us. I feel like he's gonna get snapped up. So
There's a reason it's here.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's a spirit.
The reason it's probably just an extra part's pig. It's probably just where he like flung all the
So go
extra
ahead and
shit.
make a perception check while we see.
There's probably a lot of money down there. Maybe some powerful artifacts.
You think? I don't think so. I think this looks like a dump.
Which are your favorite?
dumps are your favorite?
No, the me favorite.
Yeah, latrines are my
Oh,
favorite.
I was like, I know that's
It's a throwback.
yeah.
This looks like what you leave on the abandoned experience.
And your guidance. Or I guess Assie's guidance.
Ew. Yuck. Blech.
Oh, mama.
Ken's just looking in the room, just like
21.
21.
21.
So, you don't see anything new, but you do see that as, like, from the middle of the room, which is, I assumed that's where he would be looking for.
Yeah.
Is there any other place you
No, you just go in there, check it out.
Nothing else seems to become of his senses at the moment, but you can see from that angle, you can see.
down.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
I need that one.
did you guys spell something?
No, just a little bit of banana.
Be careful with the pressure.
You can continue.
So as you're looking, as he's looking, are you gonna like peer through his eyes and everything, or just have him look?
I don't think he can do.
Oh, you
I
can't. Yeah.
No.
He's gonna be looking, and he'll. Can he telepathically communicate to you, or does he have to yell out loud?
He would have to say it out loud.
He just goes in infernal. He's just like, boss. Hey, boss. Nothing really seems to be going on around here, but everything seems to be leading to this pit. Make an insight check.
Ooh, insight check.
For Assy.
Oh, for Assy?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a dirty 10.
The dirty 10. But usually, if like slopes are leading to like a hole, usually the thing is probably like down the hole. Do you want me to check down the hole too?
Sounds like there might be a monster down that hole.
Is it a hole?
Yeah. The thing all the way at the end.
Surrounding the edge of the
It's
hole.
like a
Yeah.
giant.
So this whole thing is like slanted this way,
Yeah.
and like
And it's right-
slides into this pit. But he from his diagonal position, he can't see the bottom.
Okay.
So if you want to see further down, you're gonna have to go.
Sure. I'll have
You
him.
can
Yeah.
the shore of it is old. It is
Nice.
a ribcage.
I'm gonna have him fly up to the ceiling,
Okay, the ceilings are 20 feet high in this camera.
and he's going to turn invisible. Actually, he's gonna polymorph into a spider first, because everyone can see.
Change shape.
And then turn invisible, and then crawl along the ceiling as an invisible spider.
Okay. So he turns into a spider and he touches the ceiling.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't like the way you prefaced that.
Hold on.
God, no, he doesn't touch. He's flying.
No. Who said he touched the ceiling?
That would be silly.
Okay. So he is. Okay, he's on the ceiling.
Okay. We made it.
Now what?
Was it cool?
So as he goes over to the hole, this hole is 120 feet deep, and he has 120 feet of devil sight, and he's at 20 feet above the hole, so he doesn't quite see the bottom. What he does see is purple. He sees the color purple. And as he goes back, before he just says, "Hey boss, there's something and with tremor sense,
Oh, sick.
as he was actually more invisible flying, but he didn't know that. No, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. Tele, don't get too excited. A purple worm
Telemachus.
immediately is gonna come up and make an attack roll on Assy. Good luck.
Oh, fuck.
That was that one.
Natural 19.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
So that is that does hit. That's a 33 to hit,
I'm gonna hold him back.
33 that hits.
and that's gonna do.
We're into this right
I do have. I'm gonna pull out my
Okay.
purple voice and be like, I don't know that we need to do this.
That's gonna do 17 points of piercing damage, not magical.
now. Okay, so that's cut in half.
And then he's immediately swallowed. And then takes.
Set a little.
Does he resist acid damage?
No, he does not.
Beat my catches.
How much HP does he have?
He has about 10 right now. with hero's feast?
That is 21 points of acid damage.
21 acid damage, okay.
So I'm gonna say, hey guys, just put the word in there.
Oh no! You all see it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like
Is it like
ironically-
SpongeBob where it's like,
No, the purple worm goes and like eats the spider on top of the roof. Like its
Doom
jaws just
style.
goes,
Yeah.
and you see rocks crumble. And as those rocks crumble, the whole corridor shakes.
Oh god.
And
Oh god.
as everybody rolls initiative,
oh my
you can tell
god.
us this.
I need. He doesn't necessarily see you from this range, but because he used an action to do something, it does create an effect.
Okay.
And what's the save? Dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw.
I love that.
For everyone.
Yes.
Everybody.
For everybody.
Who has the boots? Crimson.
That's not for dexterity saving throws. It's just for dexterity.
I did not do well.
I didn't do well either.
Natural 20.
I rolled a natural 2. So.
I rolled a natural 2 as well.
Well. 15. 12.
15.
12.
22.
If you succeed, can you roll one for Varys plus 2?
Do I need to roll one for Shield Guardian?
Yes. Bears plus 2 is a 15. Succeed.
No. 15? Fail. No. Fail. Yeah. Fail.
Shield Guardian got a 10.
Fail.
Nickel would be slightly off the ground flying.
No effect. Anyone who's flying has no.
Oh wait, is levitating still in?
Technically, yeah.
Then I'm off the ground.
Okay, so you automatically succeed. What was yours? Crimson?
15.
So fail. So auto succeed goes to Nickel and Tilmicus. Actual success goes to Kofa. And then everybody else fails, and you guys are pulled 30 feet in the chamber.
Oh fuck!
So Crimson, 30 feet. Spike, 30 feet.
Holy
Kofa,
shit.
you stay.
I've
Varys,
never actually fought a
30 feet.
No, I bought the poison.
30 feet. 30 feet. Okay. Crimson, you are currently. Well, let's have everybody roll initiative.
What? I should have not. I can't roll.
Oh, there it is.
And don't forget who has gifted phylactery.
Thank you.
Plus 8.
Plus a d8.
Man, bad rolls. Here and here.
Purple Worm got a natural 20 on
Maybe his dice is fast.
So did I, for the record. If that, I didn't know if it was gonna go first.
So,
'cause it got
Taryn.
20.
initiative.
10.
Blue Abishai.
22.
Nice.
Kofa.
5. And Pete.
Varys. 2 plus D20 plus 2 plus D8 for Varys.
Reverse.
Oh, Reverse. Sorry.
No, you're good. Plus 2 plus a D8.
22 as well.
Nice. Wow. Alright, guys.
Lucas.
32.
Crimson.
6.
So, as this is happening, on a Lucas, go ahead.
I'm going to be like, fuck, we don't want to fight this. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna pull myself along the wall because I'm 20 feet up.
Yeah, if you want to set your pace.
I'm gonna go 20 feet forward to the edge of the cavern, and I'm gonna throw.
Oh my god.
Sick.
Do we have to? Is your up and down speed on levitate an action, or can you
Yes.
just do it? Okay,
It is an action.
it's part of your movement.
No.
No, to move to move levitatingly, it is an action. If you pull yourself, it is movement.
All right. Then,
You can pull yourself up though. If
No,
you're
no,
next to a wall.
Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push, because I don't need to move my whole movement speed. I just want to push 5 feet to get to the other, to where I can reach the other wall.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to where Crimmy is.
Yep.
And I'm gonna throw down the rope, the extend a rope.
Yep.
And can I action say up when he grabs it?
Yep.
Crimmy, grab this fucking rope, you piece of shit! You throw it up.
Okay.
Up, action, up. So Crimmy's at my level, and then I'm gonna bonus action. Pull us back as far as I can. Even if it's half movement speed, I'll still take it.
So that would be the rest of your one back.
Wait, but that was my movement speed, so then I have bonus action dash.
Oh, yeah.
So we can go as far back as you'll take me there. And Crimmy's just like dangling.
So you're like on Spike's shoulders now.
Okay.
And so does that end your turn?
Yeah, it has to. Lol, we don't want to fight this.
Okay.
No.
So at the end of your turn, the worm smashes a horde of thrashing animated body parts loose from the wall. And the floor is now difficult terrain for medium and for smaller creatures. So the worm just goes, and you see all the corpses from the wall fall. It's difficult terrain now, a bunch of dead body parts. Go ahead, Blue, add a check.
Are you sure we don't want to fight this thing?
You can do whatever you want to.
Oh, fine. And he holds out his arm and boom! A force field appears, covering the entrance of the
Nice.
wall, of course.
Yeah, that
I want to
is
stack it up vertically.
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
huge.
100%. All right, Varys. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, nice. So you're gonna see this worm. It's going to go right for the corridor, and the force wall just
Yay! Good move.
nice.
Good move.
Whatever it was, you don't to find out because it does no damage.
I fucking know what it was.
And it just falls off the wall.
Was that poison?
I'm gonna be like reaching with my little like an
I could
fine.
tell concentration.
Nope, I've already got one. I've already got one.
So now it's Varys' turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Varys is gonna just say, "All right, well, if we need to get out, let's go ahead and get out and start walking back to the direction."
Yeah. I'll say at this point, if you guys want to end combat, the purple worm has no defense against the wall force, so it cannot break it. It would just bash its head against it. And
It's up to you guys. Good.
Okay.
Let's save our resources.
Yeah.
The worm, as you guys walk away, the worm kind of forgets you're there and doesn't sense you anymore and crawls back into its cave.
Woo! Okay, well we know this is here. I think it was disgusting.
You know, I kind of like them.
I like them too.
I'm surprised.
One with full
Just say
of.
that.
I'm surprised. They're pretty gross.
One with full
Yeah.
of.
But powerful.
I admire them for what they pose as a resource.
I'm gonna pull out my purple worm poison and hold it up in front of Mordai.
We've had more.
How many things do we encounter that are susceptible to poison?
Not us.
You could have domesticated it and milked it every morning.
They don't like to be milked, me. The poison comes from inside.
Nobody likes to be milked.
Oh my god! I get to, oh, drop him! Drop him! I'm yelling at the rope.
So what now?
All right,
Yeah, what now?
let's.
We head back to the cave.
I'll say we take a rest.
Yeah, do you guys want to head
Go
back
back
to
to
the?
the
You guys will do like the Spike will 2x2
Yep. 2 by
into
2.
the
Door to door.
If
Should we check out those other abandoned rooms first? You know,
Yeah, let's look. Not that.
there are a
other
few
one.
corridors that are less travelled on my side.
Yeah, there's some more.
Two.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's put the minis. 2 by 2.
Let's get out of this.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Gross. Disgusting.
Cool. So with that, you guys are kind of walking back, and you see Thunderwing at the entrance of the corridor, and she just goes, "Oh my god! Are you guys okay?" She's like holding and like touching all your faces. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Not you. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you guys okay? Oh my god!
Can we feel her touching us? Or is she going
Yeah,
through
you
us?
can feel her touching.
Okay.
You feel these. You feel like
Oh, you're right. I
her
wouldn't know.
little-
I wouldn't know.
her little hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, you feel her just. Her little hands that feel like it's like those Kristen Wiig hands. SNL.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
god! Oh my god!
Wait, bye.
You're okay. You're okay.
What did you think was going to happen to us?
Everything.
Have you been in there before?
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
I think so too.
Then why else would you have such a strong reaction to it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
that's why.
come on. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's not go back down there.
I like this good plan. Let's go check out the rest of this place, alright?
Yeah,
Sure,
we got
that's
some
pretty
boys.
good. Yeah.
Did you guys want to go back to the Sylvanas room to take a short rest?
Should we check out the
Is
other?
there another room we haven't gone into?
There's two other rooms you
Several
haven't.
less travel rooms. I think up here we haven't. No,
No, we went that way.
No, I think they were over here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's two hallways over there.
So there's one over here,
To the northeast.
and then there's one over here. Those are your two rooms.
What is it? The north one is cold and the south.
No. The corridor was cold. This was the cold one.
Were they well traveled or less traveled?
Very less travel.
Very
Like
less
haven't seen travel in
Okay.
in a while.
Oh, let's
So
go
you-
to the
so north or south?
southernmost one, yeah?
Which one?
Southernmost?
Southernmost.
I'll say.
Yeah.
I
Why?
Why not?
See what happens.
Okay. So as you guys go in here, I will describe what we see.
What do we see? What does it see? I like this guy. Tell us. Like this guy.
Another hot tub?
Another hot tub. Another golden
So-
carriage. Oh.
If you guys can see my laptop screen real quick,
Oh, it's a little forest.
you see a circle of mushrooms, and the whole room is lit
So lit.
luminescent green. Ooh, just like that.
I like it.
What does it smell like?
Mold and decay. Sorry. it's
Like plant mold or like.
it's wood. So let's go here. So in the center of this oval cave stands a ring of brightly colored mushrooms ranging from 3 to 8 feet tall. The air smells heavily of mildew. There you go. Mildew.
I think that's one.
Yeah. And you see Thunderwind, as she's like following you guys, she sees this and she immediately starts to go like, I don't like this room.
Maybe magic is done here.
Still like in a room.
Well, don't you
You're
like it?
catching this room feels weird.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just feels weird.
Do I feel weird?
No.
I don't think it feels weird. I think you maybe just.
And she like moves 5 feet back.
Feels weird.
Everything feels fucking weird to me.
Is there anything on the walls?
No.
Got a minute, I can try to detect magic, but we want to do that.
I'll do it for a minute. Got nothing else.
Yeah,
going
Kobe,
on.
you wanna take some magic?
Alright, he's gonna set it up. Do a little ritual.
He's like trying to like see if anything like reacts to it.
Yeah.
No. So he grabs out his spork and he like holds it like a little metal detector.
Yeah.
And then your on the spork, it reveals 2 schools of magic, 2 sigils of magic. One very glowing, and one very faint. As if the magic is that sort of magic is like hanging on by a thread.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just gonna make sure I don't fuck up my schools of magic really quick. Yeah. Do you want to know the strong one first or the weak one first?
The strong one.
Illusion magic. Okay. And the weak one is conjuration magic.
Okay.
So lots of illusion magic is surrounding the mushrooms. And with the mushrooms, they have a tinge of conjuration, where maybe it's still lingering from where it was once active. Okay. The conjuration doesn't seem to be active anymore, but it used to have conjuration magic to it. Right now, it's primarily illusion.
Okay. Yeah, I'll report that back. You say my all-purpose spork has, of course, detected heavy illusion here, so things may not be what they seem. A little bit of conjuration as well, but it seems a little low.
Wow.
There's something we want to mess with. Pretty sight, but you know, can't trust it.
Why not keep it aside? Do you see anything weird in my appetite?
No, knowing that it's an illusion, can I attempt to peer through the illusion?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm gonna guide him. Guidance.
21.
Cool. So as you try to peer through this illusion, you immediately learn that these mushrooms are not in and of itself an illusion. It seems to be illusory more in terms of the fact of maybe like a dream spell would be under the school of illusion. Not so much the mushrooms being an illusion, but maybe
What's performing?
make an arcana check.
I thought you never asked. That's gonna be. I've got minutes. 32.
You can definitely tell that the illusionary magic is based on the inside of this circle. Whoever would step in the inside of this circle would be affected by the dream spell, essentially. It seems to, but with over a 30, it's like stored energy. So it's preset.
Oh.
So it would actually, so not so much of a dream spell, more so like a programmed illusion.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Something that is already set there to be experienced.
And I can tell that it's because I know the dream spell.
You do.
So can I tell?
No, you don't.
Well, but I remember. Okay. Do I remember what it felt like casting it as Mordai?
Rules is written. I'm actually not so sure. But yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, you're Mordai. You're Mordai. So yes.
Pardon me, that's it.
But yeah, I'll say yeah.
You know how I've communicated to you all through dreams before? Most of you, I believe.
Like all of us.
But not.
I believe that there's something similar to that effect in that center of that circle, only less pleasant than my own.
Well, like a nightmare?
Possibly. But if you want to go in and try it out, it looks like it may be able to be set off in some way. It could be good, it could be bad. Maybe it's a memory that's stored. But it also could be a trap of some kind.
Well, I mean, it may not necessarily be a bad dream. It could just be deceitful. It might be a memory. It's not be a memory. It might be a false memory. It might be a way of.
We don't even have to chance it. I mean, remember what happened to me last time, right?
Yes.
I mean, if we think something bad can happen, maybe we shouldn't. But if it's information that could maybe help us for Xanthoria, maybe it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like a risk reward situation.
All risky.
Do you have a biscuit?
Oh, do you have a biscuit? My tail says sorry.
No. Are you sure you're ready for this, Crimson?
I mean, I guess I went back, right?
Alright.
You thought this be safe and I inspired.
I'll take care of you if anything goes wrong.
I dip a little tar into the sickle. Does it
Wait. I'm gonna tie the rope around you.
Smart. Smart.
I'm gonna stand back. I'm gonna hold the rope.
So you start to walk in, and you hear "Crimson No!" from Thunderwing.
What?
I just get a weird feeling.
Thunderwing. How weird of a feeling? Scale of 1 to 10. Like the weirdest being 10, totally normal crawling on a rock being a 1.
Weird.
Oof, that's not a very good number, and I even know that.
What do you do?
I trust you.
Okay, so you are at the foot of the mushrooms, and nothing are happening. You have the choice to go back or push through.
Sure. Of course.
If you ready a spell,
You die.
you don't use
Just
it.
kidding. Just kidding. If you ready a spell,
If you ready a spell and don't end up setting it off, is the
if it lasts 6 seconds, you lose the spell slot.
Got it.
So, if anyone steps into the ring, read the following. So immediately,
I want to know what happens. It's bleeding.
you step into the ring and you look around, and as you twirl around and you go back to look at your party, the cave disappears.
The what disappears?
The cave.
Whoa.
The cave that you're in.
Oh, so what does he see?
This cave that
Sorry.
the cave disappears and is replaced by a field of carpeted spongy moss and they're pocket marked with pools of ooze. So you just see these acidic ooze pools with safe places to kind of maneuver them, just the squishy, damp moss surrounding it. You are in a colossal palace constructed of giant mushrooms with interconnecting bridges that rise in the distance. A cloud of spores fall gently from the sky, covering everything in a fine layer of the substance. Kind of like how you can see snow start to build up ever so gently on your arm. You start to see this fine spore dust start to fit, and you see everything is blanketed with it. It's like if you were to light a match, it would be it would light all the tops of everything. And then behind you, you feel a presence.
What's her name?
A tall creature beckons you with a smile. 12 feet tall.
Wow.
The body's top, half vaguely resembles that of a humanoid. And yet, as you look down, you see soft, silvery locks of hair that brush down past pointed ears, with purple skin as deep as the abyss. 4 ropey, fibrous antennae grow from her forehead, somehow enhancing her disgusting and compelling beauty. Her lower half is a mass of writhing, pulsing tentacles, covered with fungal growths, resembling a horrific gown. Come to join the abyss. I need you to make a charisma saving throw. Are you good at those?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm inspired. Does she look familiar?
What does it look like on the outside? What do we see?
I'm sorry?
What does it look like when we're looking at Crimson? Is he still there? It looks like he's out of his mind. Is he looking around?
You just kind of notice.
Okay. It doesn't look like he's in danger.
I been to get another D4. Oh god.
Do you have DM inspiration that you haven't used?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Oh, it's not any better. I'm gonna keep these two though, okay? So
Yeah.
my bardic inspiration and my other book.
That's fine.
So 15.
So you fail, but not more than 5. So you have every bodily instinct telling you to back away from this creature. and yet you step forward closer to it. But you are still within your range. But if you wanted to run, it is not in your control. And it just goes, yes, inspecting you. Takes a deep breath in. Smell. Magic. Love. But it is not you. It is close. You are close. And it tries to peer even deeper into your mind. And I need you to make one more charisma save.
What are we seeing at this point when he steps forward? Like, does he seem hesitant? Because
Yeah,
remember,
he
I
does
have the
this,
rope. Like,
and
I'm ready.
he kind of like takes a step forward, like closer to the center of the.
Does he seem like he's in control, or does he seem like he's being pulled? You know what I mean? Like when you're watching someone who's hypnotized. Is he walking?
So let's
like
say,
he's
so
holding
this is what it would be. It went like this.
Okay, I'm gonna ready the rope.
And you see his
like
his entire like upper body is still, and he's
Okay.
kind of just like looking around, and then immediately he freezes for like half a second, and like his body just.
Okay. If he takes one more step, I'm gonna say up and pull him back out.
Okay. So what'll happen is you don't need it. I was gonna say this would give you advantage on it,
Alright.
but 19 succeeds.
Oh, right on.
Nice.
So before anything else can happen, and you are ripped from this vision as the rope, and it comes past through. You get pulled through the mushrooms, and you kind of get knocked prone, and your vision just woo, and you see the cave again.
You're right, Mike. You're right. I'm patting you. I'm patting you hard. You're right. What'd you think? Are you alright?
Rars.
Are you fucking creamy? I'm gonna hit you upside the head.
Yeah, it's me.
Alright, I'm gonna untie the rope.
No, leave that on.
I'm gonna tie it back on.
What did you see?
What is this gross woman?
Yeah, I can give you an exact.
12 feet tall, 30 feet wide. No, I'm just kidding. People skin, tentacles coming out of her head like this.
Oh yeah.
The gold tentacles, bunch of tentacles in it, just like a scared tentacles. Just
Did she talk to you?
She's looking for you.
Why were you walking towards her? Why is she looking for Mordai? Why do you know that? How do you know that? Are you creamy? I'm gonna hit you upside the head again.
We talked about it last time.
This is what you saw.
Ew.
Quite the look.
It's from 3.5.
Nice.
She's gross.
Why do you know he's looking for Mordai?
She.
The law, rod of law. We talked about it last
I
time.
knew it. Did she look like this? And I cast a minor illusion of what I saw from my dream.
Identical.
Is it this?
Same thing.
It's that. It's that disgusting thing.
She's looking for you.
Does Thunderwing respond to the image that Mordai cast?
Oh yeah, yeah. Thunderwing just goes into because what do you make it go away?
Yeah, it's set up 100%.
Was this Zuggtmoy?
I don't know what that is, but I don't ever want to see it again.
Have you seen
And
it before?
you can see it was like it was not like a reaction. It was like a visceral. It was a reaction, but it was like involuntary.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem to have any memory of what this is, but for some reason, upon seeing it, her body remembers.
Did he hurt you?
Her lack of wanting.
Did he hurt you?
That thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean she?
Did it hurt you?
No.
Why were you walking towards it?
Well, I couldn't help myself. I don't know.
We got a different time. We don't do this.
I don't think anybody was actually in there.
Was it in this room? Did she appear in this room or were you somewhere else? Where
No,
were
I was
you?
somewhere else. The cave was definitely not. None of this was in. You guys were not. Because I don't know if you guys would have seen any. I would be explaining it to now.
Clearly
No.
someone else gave
If
value.
you weren't here, where were you?
Yeah, if you want.
It's just an open glade, moss.
I'm
Sit into